Woo. It's a hot one today, baby. Guess I'll make me another video today. I said I was gonna try to focus on the videos, but I'll be focusing on so much other stuff, man. And you know how the devil, he'll have you so distracted, man, trying to throw stuff and roadblocks and stuff like that. You don't pay attention to what's going on and what you're doing. But what I wanted to say is, first I want to tell people this. I didn't give my life to God. And what I mean by that is I didn't just wake up one morning and say, I'm going to give my life to God. I didn't do that. God came and got me. And what I mean by that is I was at a bad point, man. I'm talking about so bad. I was just down. Like I actually on the road to death, if I would have kept going the route that I was going. So that was like, it was prominent, man. I wouldn't have made it this far, man. I'd probably be long gone by now if God wouldn't have came and got me. Now, when God came and got me, and he came and, he made it clear that it was him. So once I figured that out, I had to get myself together. And like I say, I'm gonna break all that down. I'm gonna break all that down in a later video. But my thing was, what got me in line was, why am I so special though? Why did you come to me and offer me a second chance at life? Because I feel like it was a second chance at life. Because I'm telling you, man, the road I was going, man, I didn't have nothing, but if I had a couple months, man, I was lucky. Because I was living too destructive, and when I went out here hurting people or doing stuff like that, I was hurting myself. Like I was beating myself down and destroying myself. And like I say, I wasn't recognizing how blessed I was, and I always say this, it's probably because the reason God saved me, came and got me, is probably because I at least kept praying. Sometimes I didn't even know what I was praying for. I just was praying, and I at least just tried to keep some type of contact with God. And I was making a lot of promises. I've been making promises to God, man, since I was like way before I was a teenager. And I was making promises when I went to prison. I made a lot of promises to God, and I wanted to do them, and it's just so much distraction, man, because the devil don't want to see you doing right by God. But I just thank God that he came and got me, because I just know I just know I wouldn't be here. And it ain't me, what I'm saying. It was just my physical lifestyle, like the self-depression, because I was depressed but didn't have no reason to be depressed. I was just self-depressed and just doing things, man, that just like living careless, man, with my body, just like with my mental, with just everything around. Like I would have made a mistake that would have either, I would have made some dumb mistake that would either got me killed or I would have killed myself, because I wasn't thinking right. I wasn't thinking clear, man. And it was for nothing. Like, I didn't have really nothing to complain about. It was for nothing. But like a lot of us is trained to be depressed. Like we just be trained to be, you don't even have no reason to be depressed. And you just be out here depressed for nothing. And that's what I was. Like I had everything that I needed and just about everything I wanted, but most definitely everything that I needed. And I was still out here just living like the world was against me, and like I wasn't, and I was doing what I was supposed to do, but I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do spiritually, and I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do as far as my health. That's why I stay on my health so much, because like I say, man, if I wouldn't have switched it up, man, I would have been gone. I know I would have been gone. I know I would have been gone. And I was, and when I got it together, when God came and got me, and I finally gave in, I started seeing it because my friends and stuff, like people around me, they was gone. They was either going to jail or going to the other side. And I just thank God. And I still see a lot of my family and friends destroying themselves, but I can't judge nobody because how you gonna judge somebody when you was just doing the same things that they was doing? So what I do is I just lead by example, man, and hopefully they'll see something out of what I'm doing that'll make them want to at least attempt to change. That's what it's all about, man. Just at least attempt to change, and just get you some type of connection with God, man. You gotta have a connection with God, man. God is the best thing smoking out here right now. So it's been the best thing since the beginning of time. You know what? Like I say, I ain't perfect, man. I got a lot to change about myself. Like, whew, I'm still, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still battling sin like every day, man. It ain't the, it ain't the sin. It ain't the rough ones that I was battling, but it's like verbally and mentally sins now, you know what I'm saying? But I pray on that. I ask God to help me recognize when I'm being tempted. You know, like I was rapping, man. I've been rapping for 42 years, man. And that's something I got to get out of my system. You know, that's something I love to do, and I wasn't doing it the right way, so that's something I got to get out my. And I still listen to it. I still do. I just pray. I just continue to pray and just ask God, but just help me change my listening and my just my understanding of what I'm supposed to be doing and how I'm supposed to be doing. And if I can use it to His benefit, then I'm gonna try to do that. But I've been doing it for so long, man, for 42 years, man, to where it ain't, every now and then I was doing like a little gospel, throwing some gospel in there and praising God and thanking God. But for the most part, man, it's been just straight what's going on in the world, man. Straight destruction and misleading people. And, I was good at it, but I wasn't supposed to be doing it in that fashion. So that's what I'm asking God to help me navigate through that. But everybody got their own old challenges, man, when it comes to stuff they like and seeing. Like people smoke cigarettes, people smoking weed. I was an alcoholic, so drink alcohol, but that was like a bigger demon for me. That's like one of the biggest demons I done defeated so far. So just that, you know what I'm saying? Lust. I think I done defeated that because I don't look at nobody but my woman now. So I'm kind of thinking I defeated that. Hopefully I pray on it every day. I pray God to help me recognize when I'm being tempted. That's my thing. I gotta recognize when I'm being tempted. So that's my number one prayer. Like, let me see it. Let me know. Put something in my brain or in my head, and it's something to let me know that, hey, this is a attack right now. So you gotta focus, and that's what I do. I just thank God, man. I thank God every day, man. Like when I get up in the morning, man. I used to lay in the bed and pray, but I don't even do that no more. I get up, get myself together, man. Make sure my head clear, and I go in my living room in silence, sit down, and just clear everything out of my mind, and then I just go at it, and I just pray. I ask God to just get me through this day, man, to keep me aware of all the distractions, keep me aware of everything, man. For the most part, like I say, I ain't perfect, and you ain't gonna be perfect when you try to get yourself together or when you getting yourself together. Nobody is perfect, man. So that's one thing we got to get out of our mind is trying to be perfect. So that's something. Nobody is perfect. So, but I'm thankful, man. Like I'm real thankful, man. I get to see my family. I get to see my kids. I don't get to see all of them, but You know, I got a couple grown ones that I don't know what's wrong with them. They didn't bump their head, but I pray for them every day. I pray to God. I don't even pray for me what I'm going through with them because I don't think I'm going through nothing with them. But I pray to God that He come in their life. I just pray to God that He take the wheel and He guide them. And I just try to lead by example. That's just it. And that's my thing. I'm gonna keep trying to lead by example, no matter what. But I'm gonna get back off into my video. I know I say this all the time, but I'm gonna get back off into my videos and you know, my channel. What I'm trying to do on my channel is just motivate people, man. I'm still gonna be doing like, you know, cause I'm still goofy. I still like to crack jokes. I still like to do all of that. But I'm gonna cut back on the rap stuff so much. You know, I'm gonna cut back on the negativity with the rap stuff so much because I need to clean a lot of that up. Because I done said some of the crazy. If you scroll down far enough, man, you're gonna be like, man, shoot, this dude crazy. So I suggest you don't even slow down. You know what I'm saying? You stop at about 5 or 6 videos down. You know, and just leave it at that, man. I'm gonna just start posting them, man, so them can just fade out. I ain't take them down because hey, they been up. You know, I've been posting videos for years. I just ain't take it serious. You know, that's why I still ain't really taking it serious now because I don't be trying to get subscribers or nothing like that. You know, if you subscribe, you subscribe. If you like, you like. If you could hear something that's gonna help you, I think I did my job with the video. So I just pray that I could reach somebody, man, or somebody I could be an example to somebody, man, and let somebody know that hey, you can get it together. You know, that's just something you gotta want. But yeah, I got a couple things. You know, I could have been posting a lot of stuff, but it's just certain stuff I just don't want to post, man, because I don't want to contradict myself, or I don't want to be, you know, I don't want to glorify certain things, you know, because, you know, like I say, I'm still battling. They small demons, but they demons. You know, I'm still battling a lot of stuff, but for the most part, I done got over a lot of stuff. But, you know, I've been messed up, man, for over 50 years, so I know it's going to take a while for me to get it right, but I think prayer can help just about anything. So that's just my number one thing, man. It's hot out here, so I'm finna get off of this thing, man. Go grab me something cold to drink. God bless y'all, man. I just hope y'all that y'all I just want y'all to pray. Just pray for yourself, man. And pray. Don't worry about what nobody think, man. Don't care about what nobody think, how they looking at you. Because everybody gonna think you tripping when you trying to get yourself together. Because they don't want to get themselves together. So don't worry about what nobody think about you or what nobody say about you, as long as you getting yourself together and getting it right. So God bless y'all, man. And anybody I pray for everybody. So even if I don't know you, you still in my prayers.